The room was dark except for a lamp burning low. Agent Lopez sat there alone at the bar, crisp suit, cigarette glowing in the dark. He put 2 bottles on the counter, one clear, one black. The clear bottle's label read, Truth Serum. The black one's label, Liar's Tonic. The bartender leaned in, nervous. So, which one works? Lopez chuckled, cold. That's the trick. They both do. A wise guy reached for the Truth Serum, downed it, and started sweating. Words spilled out of his mouth like bullets from a jammed gun. I tipped off the feds. I stole from the family. I buried Joey behind Ma's Deli. The bar went silent. Another guy, looking to top him, grabbed the Liar's Tonic. He gulped it, sat tall, and said, I'm a saint. I never touched the streets. And the crazy part? Everybody believed him. Lopez leaned back, blew a smoke ring, and smirked. Truth. Lies. Doesn't matter. You'll believe whichever one I sell you. The bartender muttered, side effects include paranoia, betrayal, and maybe ending up in somebody's federal file without knowing why. Lopez tapped the bottles together like a toast, eyes glinting. Don't trust me, but buy the bottle. The lamp flickered, the labels blurred, and just like that, the bottles melted into black and white typewriter ink. The scene shifted. The laughter died. Suddenly, this wasn't an ad anymore. It was a warning. Goku D'Angelo slamming his fist on the table, shouting for blood. Nick Palermo staring down at a fresh grave. Bambi Palermo holding a pistol in her purse, torn between loyalty and survival. And Lopez, standing in the middle of it all, shadow long, cigarette in hand, a man playing both sides of the street. This ain't about bottles, this is about trust. And in Season 2, trust is the most dangerous drink on the menu. The bottles shattered in silence and the screen burned with the words, when the bottles shatter and the smoke clears, the screen don't go quiet. Instead, Lopez's silhouette lingers in the dark, fedora tipped, cigarette ember glowing like the last truth left burning. His voice cuts through the silence. The Fed you can't afford to believe. Brooklyn Bloodlines, Season 2. Trust is a weapon. Lopez is pulling the trigger.
Bugs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Yeah, I done did a lot of things in my day. I admit it, I don't take back what I say. If I said it, then I meant it. All my life I won a Grammy, but I probably never get it. I ain't never had no trophy or no motherfucking ribbon. Fuck the system, I'm that nigga. Bend the law, cut the rules. I'm about to risk it all. I ain't got too much to lose. Y'all been eating long enough. It's my turn to cut the food. Pass the plate, win my drink. This my day. Lucky you, fuck you too. Woo!
General P9 and Agent Lopez's RV adventures, the maple syrup situation. The highway north felt endless, a gray ribbon slicing through snow and silence. Flakes of white whipped across the windshield, sticking to the corners of the glass like frozen confetti. Inside the RV, warmth was a fantasy, and reason had long since died somewhere back in Jersey. General P9 in the passenger seat wrapped in 2 hoodies, a parka, and the kind of confidence that only comes from delusion. He hummed Sinatra off-key, tapping his fingers on the dash to the rhythm of his own disaster. David Lopez sat behind the wheel, jaw locked, brow furrowed, eyes scanning the road as if he could will civilization back into existence. He hadn't slept in 20 hours, hadn't smiled in 40, and was one bad decision away from committing an international incident of his own. You ever think, Lopez muttered, voice tight, that maybe we're not built for diplomacy? Course we are, P9 said, grinning. We're the people's diplomats. Regular guys spreading love, laughs, and low cholesterol. You smuggled hot sauce across state lines. Correction, legendary hot sauce. The RV hit a bump hard enough to launch their coffee cups. Steam splashed against the cracked windshield. Lopez didn't flinch. You realize we're heading into Canada with no documents, no heat, and a substance technically classified as a biohazard? P9 shrugged. That's why they need us. We bring the spice. Outside, the snowstorm thickened, the kind of storm that swallows headlights and hope whole. By the time the border lights came into view, the RV was wheezing. A single booth sat half buried in snow, the Canadian flag whipping violently overhead. A Mountie in a thick red coat stepped out, his horse snorting clouds of steam behind him. Lopez slowed to a crawl. P9 rolled down his window, wearing his best professional grin. "Afternoon, officer," P9 said. "Beautiful day for a little international cooperation." "Purpose of your visit?" the Mountie asked flatly. "Diplomatic outreach," P9 said proudly. "You got paperwork?" "Paperwork's so last century." "Sir, do you have anything to verify your identity?" "Yeah." P9 held up a laminated card that said Pizza-verse Travel Secretary and had been printed at a Walgreens. The Mountie blinked, unimpressed. Then his eyes fell on the dashboard. The bottle of Mama Diablo's Inferno sauce gleamed red under the defroster vents. "Is that what I think it is?" he asked. Lopez groaned. "Oh, shit." "That sauce," the Mountie continued, "was banned in Canada after the Calgary Pepper Festival. Burned through 3 tables in a man's parka." "Hey," P9 said, offended. "That's premium craftsmanship." The Mountie's hand moved to his radio. "Sir, I'm gonna need you to—" But before he could finish, the RV coughed, lurched forward, and fishtailed right through the barrier. Snow exploded behind them. The Mountie dove aside, yelling into his radio as his horse reared up and kicked a customs cone into orbit. They didn't stop until they rolled into the small town of Maple Hollow, a frozen postcard come to life. Main Street looked like time forgot it. A handful of houses, a church, and one lonely diner with flickering neon that read Pancakes and Politics, home of the world's finest syrup. Inside, the place smelled like heaven, coffee, sugar, and quiet judgment. Every head turned when they walked in. Behind the counter stood Maple Maggie, silver hair, steel eyes, the kind of woman who could kill a man with a ladle and make it look like an accident. "You boys look lost," she said, pouring coffee without breaking eye contact. "Not lost," P9 said, beaming. "Exploring the northern frontier." "You sound like trouble." "Nah," P9 said. "I am trouble, but the friendly kind." Lopez shot him a glare. "Don't start." P9 leaned over the counter and lowered his voice. "Word on the street says you got the best maple syrup this side of the border." Maggie smiled faintly. "That's what people say." "Well, ma'am, I'm here to propose a trade agreement. You give us the syrup. We give you—" He held up the bottle of Mama Diablo's Inferno sauce. "A cultural exchange." The diner went silent, forks paused midair. Even the jukebox seemed to stop breathing. Maggie froze. "That thing," she said quietly, "is banned in this country." P9 grinned. "So was love once." Before she could answer, the front door slammed open. 3 Mounties burst in, snow swirling around them. "There they are," the lead officer shouted. "The sauce smugglers from Buffalo." "Son of a—" Lopez started. The bottle slipped from P9's fingers. It hit the floor and detonated like a grenade. "Let me tell you something about this world, kid. It's big, real big. Bigger than your block, your job, your problems. Most folks spend their whole damn life looking at it through a screen, wishing they had the guts to go see it. But not this guy. Nah, this guy, P9, he goes. He don't wait for permission. He don't need a travel agent, a fancy budget, or some influencer deal. He packs a bag, grabs a camera, and says, let's see what's out there. From crowded street markets in Bangkok to the quiet corners of a beach where the sun dips low and the air smells like salt and fire, he's been there. He's lived it. He ain't showing you postcard. He's showing you life. The sweat, the laughter, the chaos, the moments that hit you right in the chest and remind you what the hell you're alive for. This ain't about filters or hashtags. This is about truth, about connection, about seeing the world through a lens that's real. You can feel it in every shot, the rhythm of the streets, the soul of the people, the energy that don't quit. You ain't just watching a video, you're taking a ride with him. P9 travel vlogs ain't just travel, it's escape, it's adventure. It's a passport to the world the way it really is, raw, beautiful, untamed. He brings you places you never knew existed. He introduces you to people you'll never forget. And he does it all with that same fire in his gut and that grin that says, yeah, I'm really doing this. So if you're sitting there dreaming about getting out, stop dreaming. Hit that subscribe button, join the ride. 'Cause the world's waiting. And P9, he's already there. P9 travel vlogs. See the world, feel the streets, live the story. Heat, smoke, screams. A tidal wave of molten sauce splashed across the counter and ignited the syrup shelf behind Maggie. The fire moved fast. Flames climbed the walls, plates shattered, and someone yelled, "The pancakes are screaming!" Lopez had grabbed P9 by the jacket. "We're leaving. Now." P9 coughed through the smoke. "She didn't even let us pay the bill." They burst out the door, the RV waiting like a loyal accomplice. Engines roared, sirens wailed, and within seconds Maple Hollow glowed in the distance, a snowbound inferno. Hours later, parked on a remote stretch of highway, the RV hummed softly in the cold. Lopez stared out the windshield, his face pale in the dashboard light. "You realize," he said, "we just committed international arson." "Eh," P9 said, sipping his lukewarm coffee. "Let's call it cultural exchange gone spicy." "Spicy? We're probably on a watch list." "That means we're famous." The radio crackled to life. A deep official Canadian voice filled the silence. "To the occupants of the green RV, this is the Royal Canadian Syrup Authority. You are armed, sticky, and considered dangerous. Surrender immediately." P9 grinned. "Sticky and dangerous. That's my new Tinder bio." Lopez just groaned and drove on. Snow fell heavy, soft, endless, hiding the fire they left behind. Next time on General P9 and Agent Lopez's RV adventures, the Moose Mob. One boss, one bottle, no breaks. The Frosted Antler Motel sat on the edge of nowhere. The RV was parked crooked out front, one headlight out, the other dim like a dying eye. Lopez was on the phone with someone, probably Bambi, muttering in a whisper. "Yeah, I know, the diner's gone." "No, I didn't light it. He did." "Because he called it breakfast diplomacy. That's why." Outside engines rumbled. Snowmobiles. 8 of them, headlights cutting through the dark, circling the RV like sharks. Lopez looked up just in time to see the door fly open. A massive man stepped inside. 6'6", broad as the RV itself, beard frosted white, eyes like carved granite. Moose Mancini, leader of the underground Canadian crime syndicate. Wearing a leather jacket with a stitched moose skull and holding a cigar made of frozen bacon. "You two burned down Maggie's place," Moose said flatly. "She was my cousin." "Small world," P9 said, smiling nervously. Lopez muttered, "And it's getting smaller." Moose leaned close enough to smell trouble. "You're going to pay back the loss. You're going to help me get something back from the Mounties." Cut to chaos. Snowmobiles roaring across ice, Mounties firing flare guns, syrup crates. Next time on General P9 and Agent Lopez's RV adventures, the Moose Mob. One boss, one bottle, no breaks. From Jersey's turnpikes to Canada's frozen highways, the sauce don't stop flowing. Every fire's a lesson, every mess a memory, and every mile another story told in the Pizzaverse. You're watching Bambi Palermo's Pizzaverse Network, where loyalty's loud, comedy's criminal, and chaos always comes extra. So buckle up, pour yourself a cup, and remember, life's a road trip, kid. Keep your wheels greased, your words slick, and your sauce hot. The Pizzaverse, where family meets fire, and the laughter's always loud. Thanks for watching.
Give me groceries and booze. Give me FaceTime with my friends. Give me intravenous news. Little drips of CNN. Give me meditation apps. Text me pictures of your dog. Just give me life. Give me peace. Give me noise. Someone give me fucking zen. Someone give me fucking zen.
Space, at least 6 feet. Dig my grave, just as deep. I got sex on my mind all the time. Fuck, scrolling through the internet, time suck. I've been feeling flat like a pancake. I could use a hug or a handshake. I could use some drugs or a band-aid. Cooped up in a hole, I wanna lose all my control. I wanna just go on a rampage. Give me wisdom, give me teeth. Give me vision, let me see. Give me courage to confess. Every night I text my ex. Give me girls, give me boys. Give me life, give me peace. Give me noise. Someone give me fucking zen. Someone give me fucking zen. Give me fucking zen. I need something to avoid all of my fears and paranoia. Give me, someone give me fucking zen. Yeah. Give me an appetite, give me hope for the afterlife, or a reason to look past tonight. Give me happiness when I found the fame. Give me music that doesn't all sound the same. Give me something that I could look forward to. Give me humans that I could get closer to. You look down at me, but the next thing you know, it's you with the rent overdue. Give me a little bit of piece of your peace of mind. Give me a piece of yours, you'll get the peace of mind. Give me something to do when there's nothing to do, but when I get it, shit, I'll probably just fuck it up too. Give me 2 steps to the left. Give me 1 step to the right. Give me 1 dance with the volume at 10. And someone, anyone, give me fucking zen. Someone give me fucking zen. Give me fucking zen. I need something to avoid all of my fears and paranoia. Give me, someone give me hope for something better. Give me justice for my cries. Tell me we're all in this together, and if we're not, then tell me lies. Give me love, give me Wi-Fi, give me drugs, give me sky high, give me headspace. Set my head straight, cut the dead weight, burn the red tape. Give me the good old days from 7 days ago. Let me go outside again. Give me life, give me peace, give me noise. Someone give me fucking zen.